What is going on, everyone, on the Facebook front? Wanted to come to you here live as I adjust this camera here. Missing my crew this afternoon, but wanted to come to you with a quick live. A lot of people have been asking questions about our Hero Gloves. We have two editions of the Hero Gloves. They are the Hero Gloves and the Hero Gloves SL. And I'm going to do a live demo today for all of you to tell you the differences between the two pairs of gloves. And in this video, I have an actual needle that you see when you come across some of these people on the street with these needles. So I wanted to let everyone know that I'm going to do this demo live, and I will be poking myself with this needle, and we're going to see here. This is a real needle. I don't know if I can get that in focus. Very similar to the ones that you find on the street, and my hands have been disinfected. So and then if we get enough people in here, we get up to 25 people in here, we will do a giveaway of a pair of these needle resistant gloves. So I know I've been away for a minute. Marie, Shamas, what's going on? How are you? So here we go. I'm going to set this camera a little bit here. Like I said, I'm without my crew, so I'm a little lost. I'm going to tell you, spoiled with my crew. But I am traveling. I'm in Florida. We put the contest out there for the Surprise the Squad. We got a lot of responses, so you will be seeing the squad here in Florida that gets surprised by me personally with our free gear. So the Hero Gloves, needle resistant, huge. 2 days ago at work, I had a wood screw through my... Ooh, that's not good, Troy. All right, so so you know, I'm going to try to run through this really quick. Everyone's busy, and I want to get to the giveaway if we do this giveaway. But the premise of this video, of course, is to show you the two different pairs of gloves. So now we have the gloves in the all black edition, the red line edition, and we also have the gloves in a blue line edition, thin blue line, of course, for our police brotherhood. And we want to let you know the two versions. So we have the regular Hero Glove, which when you see it has not only the needle protection along the fingers, but it also has this cut resistant liner on the inside, and that's the level 5 cut resistant Spectra liner. So this glove is going to be a little bit thicker than the traditional Hero Glove, but it gives you that level 5 cut protection as well as protection against these needles. Now you have the Hero Glove SL. This Hero Glove SL is slightly thinner than the Hero Glove, the regular Hero Glove, but you'll see that it does not have that liner. It's just the plain soft inner liner there, no cut resistance. So some officers want the needle resistance and the cut resistance. Some officers said, I just need these gloves to be as thin as possible. So I don't want the cut resistant liner. I just give me the needle resistant liner. And that's why we developed that Hero Glove SL. It's SL stands for super light, and now we give you that glove. So we're got 21 viewers. Once we get up to 25, we will do the giveaway. So I'm going to do a demo today. Now, a lot of the video demos that we do, a lot of people say, well, you're not pushing hard enough. You're not pushing hard enough. So these are level 3 needle resistant gloves. That means there's a certain poundage according to the EN 388 standard that the machine pushes into the glove before the needle penetrates the glove. So there's a standard there, and you can look that up, Google it. It's online. You can Google the EN 388 standard. Now, the material used in our glove, the people that ask what material is in your glove that makes it needle resistant, is a covered, it's a coated material that we have specifically for this glove that's a little bit more flexible than your typical material. It's a Kevlar material, but we coated the Kevlar, and it makes it a little bit stronger, and it also gives it a little bit of flexibility. So the most important thing with these needle resistant gloves that I hated when I was on patrol was the gloves that you couldn't feel anything. Hello from Fontana, California. How are you? Hello from Colorado. What's going on? Tony, how are you? So, Detroit. So, what I did with these gloves, and they fit beautifully. They conform to your hand. Most people can't believe that this is a needle-resistant glove when they get it. Now, I'm going to show you the needle protection is kind of all where you see this leather material here. So you have the needle protection all the way down here, and it wraps around the fingertip. There's no stoppage of protection around the fingertip. And then also It goes all the way here to that seam you see here. So you actually have protection against that nail bed as well. Once again, wrapping all the way down the finger here. Now, a question people ask is, do you have protection along the side and the seams here? No. If the material was along the side here, you wouldn't be able to bend your finger. And of course, the seams are stitched, so they're stitched with a needle, a machine, so there is no protection along this seam here. But this whole area here that you see here, and this whole tip, and the thumb as well, this whole area here on the thumb, and you have it on the back of the thumb as well, you have that protection. So now on the Hero Glove Regular, you have the cut protection on the entire glove. That means on the entire back side of the glove and the entire palm side of the glove, all the way down to the wrist cuff. You see here we run that material, that cut-proof material, all the way to the wrist cuff. So if you get a blade slash here, you have that protection there. But that needle protection on the Hero Glove Regular is also just only here and around the fingers. And on the SL, you have the needle protection without the cut protection. So now a lot of people have asked, and I'm going to use the Hero Glove SL for this demo. This is the glove that a lot of people, we got 22 people, we can keep this. We're going to do a giveaway right now. Hello from Houston. So what a lot of people say is, oh, well, you know, you're not poking hard enough on the glove. You're not poking hard enough on the glove. So now when you're doing a search on a subject, whether you're patting them down or you're looking in a bag, whatever it may be, you're looking under the seat of a car. When we're doing that, obviously, if we suspect that the person may have a needle or any kind of sharps on them, are we slamming our hand in to these bags? Are we diving our hands into their pockets at, 40 pounds of pressure? We're not doing that. So when people see me doing the video and the demo of the needle and I'm giving taps of this pressure. Now, this is probably equal to about, I would say maybe only 7 or 8 pounds of pressure, maybe 9 pounds of pressure. And there is a video demo that we have where I'm doing doing the needle poking against the glove, and it is on a scale, and the scale actually, the needle tip actually bends. So I'm going to do today, in today's demo, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to poke against the glove, and I'm going to show you guys how effective it is. Now, if anyone has ever seen one of these needles that you find on these IV drug users on the street, they're the needles that they pick up typically for insulin. So that's what this typical needle is. They get them for insulin use, and then of course they use them to inject IV drugs. But this is the needle that you see, so the gauge here is what you see. Now, anyone who's ever handled one of these needles or has come across one of these needles, and if you have been, someone just on here just said something, if you've ever been stuck with one of these needles, I want you to comment here, because you know more than anyone on here watching how light of a touch it takes to get pricked by one of these needles. These needles are so insanely sharp that the lightest tap will pierce your skin. The lightest tap. So when I sit here and I am poking my glove at this level of force, and you are not going to see that needle penetrate that glove material. There are people who are saying, you're not poking hard enough. You're not poking hard enough. How hard are you going to be searching a purse? How hard are you going to be going into a pocket? When you're doing a search and there's possible sharps, you should be using the lightest pressure ever. You never want to go into a pocket, obviously. You want to slide whatever's in that pocket out. You're doing a light pat down. You're looking to feel for this. Of course. Now you're looking in a bag. You open the bag up. You want to illuminate that bag. I tell people, if you're searching the bag and you're going to that point and you think there might be needles in there, don't stick your hands in the bag. Shake the bag out. Shake the contents out over a controlled area. You don't have to reach into a bag. When you're searching a vehicle and you're pulling apart the seat from the center console, do it lightly. Don't just reach down and dive down, because if they concealed a needle in between the seat and the center console, well, now you're diving your hand in there, and if the needle's sticking up, you're diving right into there. Of course, the glove is going to protect in that case, but you always want to move lightly, move gingerly when you're doing these searches. So for anyone who's saying that they want to see me slam this needle against my glove at 40 pounds of pressure, we're not doing, this glove isn't a iron gauntlet. This glove is Kevlar. It's a Kevlar, it's a new material we developed, a coated Kevlar that gives you this great flexibility, unlike some of the old school needle-proof gloves where you put it on and you couldn't even bend your fingers and you couldn't feel anything. Here you could feel little things. Little things. We have officers who've said that they felt decks of heroin. They could feel it. That's how thin it is. However, it gives you that needle protection. So we're going to give you the needle protection right now. I'm going to take this cap off here. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to see if we can. How do I get this on the camera here? And I'm going to make sure give you guys the best visual. I don't think I'm giving you guys a good enough visual here. Let's try to get here. Now, anyone knows that poking this hard, I'm trying to get you guys see here on the fingertip. Now, you exceed that during a search, you're searching way too hard, right? So I'm gonna actually come up here and try to do this here. And you can actually see the material indenting. Let's see if I can do it like this. You guys see how hard I'm slamming that in pretty good. Now, anyone who knows anything knows that if this was against bare skin, it's going right in there. So I want to see what the people are commenting here. Tell them to F off, yeah. Great, thank you. Thank you for everyone who's commenting. I took the command this one. I was like rather comfortable looking. Mario, thank you. It's coming in blurry. Okay, I just want to make sure I get this for everyone. Let's see here. You guys could probably hear. Probably hear that going. Pretty hard. Going pretty hard there. Now, clearly, hasn't pierced the glove. And hopefully we've answered all the questions that you have regarding these gloves. They've quickly become one of our most popular selling gloves with our whole line of gloves. Our Guardian gloves, our level 5 cut protection Guardian gloves were our worldwide success, but we also have now our Hero gloves, which are being used by police officers, military, corrections, not only across the country, but around the world as far as Australia, New Zealand. Just a phenomenal glove. And like I said, I developed this glove after my own issues with needle-resistant gloves that were out there that just simply didn't give you any kind of dexterity at all. So now you have good dexterity, great dexterity, according to the people who are using the gloves out there, giving it 5-star reviews, and you have pretty darn good dexterity with the Guardian, the Hero Glove regular, which also gives you cut resistance. Now, a lot of people in the corrections world, they love the regular Hero gloves because it's not only giving them protection against these needle sharps, but it's also giving them protection against blades and things like that. So when they're doing cell searches, they want the ultimate protection for their hands. Are they cut to size or one size larger or smaller. So these are true to size. They fit true to size. Anthony, thank you for that question. These are cut true to size. So whatever your regular glove size is, everything is sized according to that size. So these are regular true to size gloves. If you own any of our gloves, the Guardian gloves, the or any of the other gloves that we have, you're going to order the same exact size. So I'm going to try to do one more quick poke here with the needles for you guys and show you how well these gloves work. All right, here we go. Ready? Now, poking pretty hard there. Like I said, if you're doing a search and you end up coming across a needle and you're hitting that needle with your hand harder than I'm poking this, and you could hear that. If you're coming across a needle and you're hitting that needle harder than the force I'm using right now, you got a problem. You are searching way too hard. You got to be using light fingers. You got to be moving gingerly. But in the event that you're just kind of moving something around and you hit that needle, you see the pressure I'm using right now is, and I don't want to bend this needle because in these demos, I have bent this needle. There's a video on our YouTube channel that you can look at that we had an officer walking by. I put the glove on. I told him to Hero Gloves or the Hero Gloves SL, go in, let them know that you want to get the Hero Gloves and you have them carry it in stock in their store. Like I said, we got about 100 locations worldwide, and if your local store doesn't have them, tell them to give us a call, tell them you want them in there. That way you can come, you try them on, you can feel them. If you order online off our website and the fit isn't right for you, you need to change sizing, we have a super easy return policy as well. Thank you everyone for watching. Most importantly, when you're searching, light hands, light pressure, always double check. Don't reach blindly into anything. No hard punches, no hard presses. Your safety is the most important. These gloves have saved multiple officers already from getting poked on the job. Their testimonials are on our website, on Facebook as well. So be careful, and remember, when you're on the job, for your safety, watch their hands. Always watch their hands. Hands are what kill, so make sure when you're dealing with anyone, car stop, anyone on the side of the road, always watch their hands. Their hands are going to be the indicator. And just so you could tell here that there are no needle pokes on my hand and I'm not bleeding out here. So thank you for watching. Have any questions? Email us at sales@221btactical.com. Don't forget to submit the squad you want in Florida to be surprised by me personally and our 221B Tactical crew. And until next time, we'll see you.